Greetings everyone, it's MummaBia here. I am coming to you with another YouTube video on CivCraft. I am currently down in a mine. There is a reason for that. I did not only want to show you my strip mining abilities, but I also wanted to talk to you about the changes that have gone on with the new version with CivCraft 2.4.1. So I want to, if I can just bring up. So the changes that have been made to the trommel. So first of all, granite is no longer the superhero the superhero stone for CivCraft. Previously, granite used to give beakers, so if you were ever short on beakers, you could always go into the mine and just harvest a pocket of granite, and you were guaranteed to get a few beakers out of that. Similarly, with hammers, diorite used to give you the hammers in the trommel. Again, that is no longer a thing. Not too concerned about that purely because we always went down the farm path. So we always had granaries, which gave us hammers, and we didn't have to worry about mining for our hammers. So that is one of the big major things that has changed. Also, the unsung andesite, which are used to produce, which is the stone I'm actually harvesting now, it used to produce the ender pearl or trinkets. It no longer does that either. I am still mining andesite at the moment, and that is because it has become my new favorite stone. So andesite gives you, sorry, just bring up on the screen. So with all the stones, the trommel is now accepting smooth stone, which it never did before. It's also accepting sandstone and obsidian. So there are stones that you couldn't put into the trommel before. Before it was just the 3 or the 4 stones. So now I am actually mining diorite, and the reason for why I am mining diorite is because diorite has a higher percentage return on redstone and lapis from the trommels. So the way I figure it is, aside from Obsidian, which is the highest returning stone of all to put in through the trommels, but I'll talk about that in a second. Aside from that, it's just so much easier to mine than a lot of the other. Well, it's a lot easier to mine than Obsidian, that's for sure. So I figure if I can mine 10 times as fast, to get diorite, to get 4% return on redstone and lapis, then I'm completely fine with that, because I can do it quite quickly. Yet with obsidian, for example, it only has a 7% return on redstone, but it does have higher returns on a lot of other things as well. Now, the other thing about obsidian is not only is it going to give you less dirt and more everything else like redstone, lapis, coal, diamonds, emeralds, and it's the only ore that will give you trinkets. Aside from that, I'm just not. I'm just not sure if it's worth the effort. I have spent some time mining a little obsidian just because I did come across some lava pools that were easy to mine. Then I did try, but in the end it just wasn't worth it. I lost half of the obsidian that I was trying to collect at the same time as pretty much dying. I think that when I died in the lava, and then that's when I gave up, and I've not looked back since. Um, so so this is a really long tunnel. So that is that really. So the other things that are interesting, other changes that are interesting is that, let me see, smooth stone and cobble are the highest percentage return stones for iron. And what is there? The highest percentage return for gold is andesite. The highest percentage return for redstone is, of course, obsidian, but the next one is andesite. For lapis, it is sandstone and obsidian. For coal, it is granite or obsidian, of course. For diamonds, it's of course obsidian again, but then all the other ores do come in at 0.5%, except for granite and andesite, but I'm not too concerned about that because of the volume that I'm going to be putting through the trommel again. For emeralds, a 1% chance from obsidian, but then there's a 1.5% chance from sandstone, and because there is a 0.5% chance from andesite and diorite, again I would rather be putting that through because it's easier to obtain, there's plenty of it everywhere, and also emeralds are worth more than diamonds. So if I have to trade for some later, then so be it. Otherwise, I'm quite okay as is. So that's right, I've already been down here. This has got lava all through it. So I'm just going to pop down a little bit a ways away. Oh, that's probably got lava in as well. That's why it's been unblocked. Let's try down here. So I am just going through the mine. We've strip mined all this. We've pretty much got everything good out of it that we need, but I am going back through because I want to get these pockets of diorite and the pockets of andesite to put through the trommel. So you would have noticed some cleared out areas that we went through. That is because, and I have mentioned this in previous videos, so if you have watched them, if you have watched them, you would know what I'm talking about. I leave holes everywhere. Yet Wasabi Face actually fills them in. So he came down after I told him that I was clearing out these pockets, and he ran around after me and was tidying everything up, which is quite, I think it's quite funny. I don't think he found it funny at all. So, what else is there about the trommel? Everything about the trommel is all the same. It's just the percentages. Hello, diamonds. See, again, this is another reason why you need to mine all the pockets. Oh, in case you're wondering as well, I am currently mining at 5. So bedrock is 5. I have actually had the best run mining between 5 and 12 up there. So for ages, well, I say for ages, but I've only been playing this game for like 6 months. So for 6 months, I had been mining on level 12. Well, technically standing on level 10 and mining up to level 12. And not really, well, having lots of luck, but not all like a whole heap, being really amazed. I think it's kind of a bit of an urban legend that 12 is the best. Maybe 12 in vanilla is the best, single player vanilla. I don't know, but on this map, after Wasabi made us go down to 5 and 6 a few times, and I always mined up higher, I actually noticed that his theory is correct. So, well, I found it very successful. We did actually just chat about this in Global earlier today as well. So I'm just wondering what your views are on what level you prefer to mine at. Is 5 or 6 the right one? If you think that I am wrong, if you think that Wasabi is wrong, if you want to tell him that he's wrong, then please just leave a like on this video so that we know that you have watched it, and also put in the comments about what you think is the best, what's worked for you. I do hope that a lot of new people watch these videos and end up learning a little bit more. So if you could give them some advice with some of your experiences, then I think that would be excellent. So, not missing a scrap of stone, it's because it's oh, lag. It's because things like you get stuck with missing one piece, just one piece, and it makes it very frustrating. Like today, I was trying to upgrade some buildings, and I was just short beaker. One beaker to complete the upgrade. It happened to be twice today. I was slightly annoyed. So then I had to spend more time in the mines trying to find redstone so that I could get some beakers. Pretty much, I think within like half an hour I'd found like 30 beakers because I found some pockets of redstone and lapis, and that is down on this level. That is down on under level 5. So again, if you think I'm wrong, I don't know. I challenge you. I challenge you to try it. Okay, I think I've looked up there before. This is connected up now with another something. What was all this? I haven't gotten all this. So, yeah, so I've got, you can have a nice grey and white inventory, but certainly keeping me busy. So again, it's not like there's a lot of interesting things going on in the map at the moment. Everyone is pretty much working their butts off to get as much as they can. It's really a case of just trying to keep up with the Joneses, just trying to make sure that your Civ doesn't fall behind. It's something that we're constantly watching to see how everybody else is progressing. I have to admit, Ari, I know that you watch my videos. I'm sure that you would like to see my vids so that you can spy on how well I'm doing. Not me personally, our Civ. Mind you, I actually would love to do the same for other people. So I think there were rumours about some other people doing YouTube videos as well this time around. Whether it be because you think my videos are crap, I don't know. I don't mind whatsoever. I would be interested to know what other people's views are. That is for sure, because I am just doing what I do, and oh, lava. Please, if you are doing a YouTube video yourself on CivCraft, please share. I would love to not only see where your Civ is at, it'll be a little bit sneaky, but I would also like to know how you choose to do all this. The nether has changed, so oh, I'm up here. The nether has changed this phase a little bit, so I will definitely be doing a video on that, so that you can see the differences that have gone on. No, I am. Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought I was a level above. I'm just going around in circles. I think this is what I've been doing all day, just walking around the mines like a lost puppy. So, thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you've learnt a little bit about how to use the Trommel, and if you do have any questions, then feel free to ask me in-game, or pop a comment into the bottom of the video. So, enjoy your rest of your gameplay or afternoon or whatever it is that you're doing right now, and I will see you next time.